Now we'll continue with exercise 8.2. Now this 8.2, I'm splitting into two parts. The first part is on these trigonometric ratio identities that I call it. Okay, trigonometric ratio relation among trigonometric ratios. Okay, this is my relation among trigonometric ratios. Okay, then I will do a very important part. Now let me do this with you. Okay, first one is sine theta is equal to cos of 90 minus theta. Cos theta is equal to sine of 90 minus theta. Sine theta upon cos theta is tan theta, and tan theta is equal to 1 upon 90 minus theta. Now I will teach you an identity which is very important. Okay, there is an identity. This identity is very important. What is this identity? Okay, this identity is sine square theta. Okay, this identity is sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. This is the next identity. Sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Now I will show you my ratio table. Okay, this is my ratio table. Okay, let's make the ratio table. Okay, first I will write 0, then I will write 30, then I will write 45, 60 and 90. Sine, cos and tan. Sine, cos and tan. These are the three: sine, cos and tan. Now remember this. First you remember 0, then you remember quarter, then you remember half, then you remember 3/4, and finally you remember 1. Okay. Now we will find out the square root of all this. Square root, square root, square root, square root and square root. Okay. What is the square root of 0? 0. Square root of 1 upon 4? Half. Square root of 1 upon 2? Square root of root 3 upon 4? Square root of 1? 1. Correct? This is my 0. Okay. Now what we do is we'll exchange. Now sine theta is equal to cos of 90 minus theta. Means sine 0 is cos of 90 minus 0. 90 minus 0 is 90. So if this is 0, this will be 0. Is that clear? This is 0, this will be 0. Okay. This is 1, this side will be 1. Okay. This side will be 1. Correct? This is 0. Now 30, sine 30, 90 minus 30 is 60. So if this is half, this will also be, sorry, if this is half, okay, this will also be half. Okay. Now sine 60 is equal to cos of 90 minus 60. So root 3 upon 2. And sine 45 is equal to cos of 90 minus 45, that is 45. So 1 upon root 2. Is that clear? So we got my value of cos. Now how do I find tan? Tan is sine divided by cos. So 0 upon 1 is 0. 0 upon 1 is 0. Now half divided by root 3 upon 2. Half divided by root 3 upon 2. Can you see this? Half divided by root 3 upon 2 means multiplied by 2 upon root 3. This 2 gets cancelled. So what does this become? 1 upon root 3. 1 upon root 3. I am rubbing this out. Correct? Now, 1 upon root 2 divided by 1 upon root 2 is 1. Now, root 3 upon 2 divided by half. Okay, come on, tell me. Root 3 upon 2 divided by half. All of you calculate and tell me. Doesn't it come to root 3? And 1 divided by 0 is not defined. 1 divided by 0 is not defined. Okay, 1 divided by 0 is not defined. So, square root of 0, 0. Square root of 1 upon 4, 1 upon 2. 1 upon root 2, 1 upon square root of 1 upon 2, 1 upon root 2. Root 3 upon 2 and 1. Okay, so this page is my identities page. I have to explain this to you before I start the rest of the chapter. Okay, the rest of the chapter. Is that clear? Right? Now we'll rub this out. Let us start with 8.2. Let's start with exercise 8.2. Okay. Now, I'm starting with the second question. I'll do the first question later. This is my exercise 8.2, right? Now, I'm starting with the second question. In the second question, see my first part. Okay. Find the values of 5 sine 30 plus 3 tan 45. 5 sine 30 plus 3 tan 45. Okay. So that is equal to, come on, look at the table and give me the values. What is the value of sine 30? You have to know the table in the exam. Sine 30 ka value is half and tan 45 ka value is, tan 45 is 1. Okay, tan 45 is 1. I'm just substituting the values. 5 ones are 5 upon 2 plus 3. So 3 upon 1, we will take the LCM. LCM of 2 and 1 is 2. 5 ones are 5. 2 threes are 6. 5 plus 6, 11 upon 2. 5 plus 6, 11 upon 2. Is that clear? Right? Correct? Now, look at the next sum. Look at the next question. Correct? Now, look at the next question. See, it's question number 2. Right? Question number 2 is 4 upon 5 tan square 60 plus 3 into sine square 60. 4 upon 5 multiplied by, what is tan of 60? Look at your table. Find tan of 60. Tan of 60 is equal to root 3. So that becomes root 3 square plus 3 into sine of 60. Sine of 60 is equal to root 3 upon 2 the whole square. So that is equal to 4 upon 5 into 3 plus 3 into square root of 3. Root 3 is 3, 2 square is 4. So that becomes 12 upon 5 plus 9 upon 4. 5 fours are 20, 5 fours are 20, 12 fours are 36, 5 nines are 45, What is 36 plus 45? 36 plus 45, 81 upon 20. 81 upon 20. Is that clear? The answer is 81 upon 20. It's 93 upon 20. Let me just check. See, sorry. 12 fours are 48. Okay. 45 plus 48 is 93. 93 upon 20. Very sorry. Huh? This is 93 upon 20. Very sorry. 12 fours are 48. I read it as 3. 12 fours are 48. Okay. Now, let's do the next sum, the third sum. Okay, the third sum. 2 sine 30 plus cos 0 plus 3 sine 90. 2 multiplied by half. Sine 30 is half. Okay. Now, what is cos of 0? Cos of 0 is 1. Cos of 0 is 1 plus 3 into sine 90 is also 1. So, this 2 and this 2 cancels. 1 plus 1 plus 3. 3, 4, 5. So, that is equal to 5. Is that clear? 3, 4, 5. That is equal to 5. Okay. Next question. Now, question number 4. Question number 4. Tan 60 upon sine 60 plus cos 60. Sine 60 plus cos 60. Okay. Now, what is tan of 60? Tan of 60 is equal to root 3 upon, what is sine of 60? Sine of 60 is equal to root 3 upon 2 plus, what is cos of 60? Cos of 60 is equal to half. Okay. So, this is equal to root 3 upon 2 is common, root 3 plus 1. Correct. Now, this is equal to root 3 into, okay, now see, this is divided by, so this becomes multiplied by 2 root 3 plus 1. So, you can keep this answer like this, 2 root 3 upon root 3 plus 1. I think this is the answer behind the textbook, okay, 2 root 3 upon root 3 plus 1. But if you do want to go one step further, I will show you the step ahead, okay. So, this is my 2 root 3 upon root 3 plus 1. 2 root 3, okay, upon root 3 plus 1. Since I have learnt surds, I have to rationalize this. So I'll write root 3 minus 1 in the numerator as well as in the denominator. So this becomes 3 minus 1, and this becomes 2 root 3 into root 3 minus 1, correct? Now this is equal to 2 root 3, okay, into root 3 minus 1 upon 2. 2 cancels. Now root 3 into root 3 is 3 minus root 3. So either I stop here or I can go ahead and finish it out. Okay, this is how I rationalize the denominator, because generally I give the answer like this in this form. Is that clear? Okay. Now let's go to the fifth question. Let's go to the fifth question. Okay. Cos square 45 plus sine square 30. Cos square 45 plus sine square. Now, what is cos square 45 equal to? What is cos square 45 equal to? Cos of 45 is 1 upon root 2 the whole square. Sine of 30 is half the whole square. That becomes 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 4. 2 fours are 8, 4 plus 2, which is equal to 6 upon 8, which is equal to 3 upon 4. If I reduce it, I'll get the answer as 3 upon 4. Correct? Now, let's go to the next sum. Let's go to the next question. The sixth question. Sixth question is cos 60 into cos 30 plus sin 60 into sin 30. Now, cos of 60 is half and cos of 30 is root 3 upon 2 plus sin of 60 is root 3 upon 2, sin of 30 is half. That becomes root 3 upon 4 plus root 3 upon 4. 2 root 3 upon 4, because the denominator is the same. 2 2s are. So my answer is root 3 upon 2. Is that clear?